welcome to We Poets. My name is Sally Baker, and I'm the host of We Poets. We Poets is a poetry show for boys and girls between the ages of 6 and 13. So if you would like to be on We Poets, please have your parents or your school teacher call me, and you too can come and be on We Poets. Also, I'm always looking for adult guests to come and tell young people and our poets something about their careers that young people can pursue when they graduate from high school and college. So if you would like to be a guest, please call me also. My office number is area code 510-848-6905. Today I'm going to be interviewing a young lady and a young man who is the executive director of the Richmond Art Center in Richmond, California, and he's going to tell you all about this wonderful center that young people can come and attend and make beautiful artwork. But first of all, we're going to interview this young lady, and she's going to tell us all about herself. Hello, young lady.
Hello.
How are you today?
Good, and how are you?
Good. I'm so glad you could come and tell me all about your artwork. But first of all, tell us your name and how old you are, please.
Okay, so my name is Camila Robles, and I am 11 years old.
Good. And what grade are you in?
I am in 5th grade.
5th grade. Are you glad school started again now?
Yes, I am very excited to be in school again.
Good. What's your favorite subjects in school?
Art.
Art, yes. And you're going to tell us all about your career there at the Richmond Art Center, right?
Yes.
So how long have you been going there?
Well, I've always wanted to go, but I just started going this summer, and it was really fun. I think it was really nice to be there, and there was a lot of art, like murals on the walls and stuff. None of the walls were plain.
Oh, really? Uh-huh. How many other students attended beside you?
A lot.
A lot, huh?
I think around 13 or so for each class.
Wow. And was it in the morning or afternoon?
It was...
The class?
The class was in the morning.
In the morning, uh-huh. And so what were some of the things that you made?
Some of the things I made were paintings and mostly sculptures. We also did, in 2 of our classes, we made piñatas, like small piñatas. But that's probably what I mostly made.
Great. And how many instructors do they have there at the center?
Well, apparently they had 3, but I only had classes with 2 of the teachers.
I see. Good, good. And were most of the students boys and girls, or kind of equal?
Well, there was, for most of the classes, it was mostly girls, but there was a good amount of boys in the classes. So.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So now, tell me about this pink pig that you made. Can you show us?
Yes.
Hold that up to the camera there, and tell us all about him.
Okay, so this was a pig I made a really long time ago. When I was little, as you can see, like the paint on like the nose is starting to come off.
Oh.
Because, but I made it because I really liked this movie. It was The Book of Life.
Oh.
And I really liked it. And one of the main characters in the movie, they gave her a pig.
Oh.
for a pet.
How long did it take you to make it?
About like a day or so.
And it's made of paper mache?
Yeah, paper mache.
Oh, that's interesting. Did you make any other animals?
Besides from the ones I made in camp, no.
Good.
But I didn't bring those today. So.
You didn't bring those. So we're going to see some of your artwork. Could you tell us about some of the things that we're going to see that you made?
Okay. So a lot of the things is probably paintings, and I think I did put one sculpture in there. So. But mostly paintings.
Of what? Like flowers or trees or people or animals?
Mostly trees and like different scenes.
Good. Do you like to go hiking in the woods?
Yes.
Good, good. What else do you like to do to get your inspiration to do your artwork?
Well, usually I like to look at like plants and flowers and stuff because that's usually what I like to draw. Or also I like to look at I don't usually paint characters, but I do draw characters. Oh,
that's good. That's good. Have you done any portraits of people, like your parents, or you have brothers and sisters?
Yes, I have one older brother. But usually I don't really paint portraits.
Good. So in the future, when you graduate from high school and college and you go on, what career do you think you'd like to pursue? You want to be an artist?
I want to be an animator.
An animator? Oh, that's great. And do you think you'd like to stay here in the Bay Area or go away to college?
Go away.
Go away. What state have you picked out yet? Or is it too early?
I mean, I haven't really picked out yet, but
Oh, that's good, good. So now tell me some more about yourself. What do you like to do for fun?
for fun, I mostly like to do art, but I also really like doing like sports, specifically basketball and soccer.
And are you on a team?
No,
Not yet, but I bet you will be.
I want to be.
You want to be, yes. And have you done any traveling anywhere?
Yes, a lot.
Where have you gone?
I've been to Hawaii, Cabo San Lucas, Guadalajara. I've been to a lot of places in like Mexico and stuff.
Great.
I've been to Lake Tahoe, like a lot of places like close by. I've been to Arizona.
You've really been a lot of places.
Yeah.
Which state did you like the best?
Probably Hawaii or Cabo San Lucas.
Uh-huh. And why did you like it?
I liked Hawaii because there's a lot of like, it's not like a lot of buildings, a lot of trash everywhere. It was really clean.
Oh.
There were a lot of plants.
Good, good. Do
So-
you like to garden?
Mm?
Do you like to garden? Like plant
Yeah.
things in the garden, flowers or
Yeah.
vegetables?
Usually I help my mom. We have a lot of plants in our backyard and front.
Good. And Mom likes to garden, huh?
Yes.
Oh, what do you like best about Mom?
Probably that she's not like that like boring. Like she likes to do a lot of like fun stuff. So
Oh,
probably
that's
that.
good. What do you do together? It's fun.
Usually garden. We go places like a couple weeks ago we went to Six Flags.
Six Flags.
Yeah.
What was your favorite ride there at Six Flags?
Probably. I don't remember the name.
Uh-huh.
It was like this one that like went up and it was like swirl.
Oh, good. Do you think you'd like to draw a picture of anything you saw at Six Flags?
Probably not because I don't really remember that well.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Well, anything else you'd like to tell us about you?
I think that's it.
That's it, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I'm so glad that you could come. This is your first time on TV.
Yes.
Yes, and we're going to be hearing and seeing great things about you, I know, in the future. Good.
Hopefully.
So now we're going to see some of your artwork that you've done. And thank
Okay.
you for coming. And we're going to be seeing this wonderful artwork, and I know I'm going to appreciate it. And thank you. And if any of your schoolmates would like to come and be on We Poets, would you please tell them about We Poets?
Yes.
Okay, well, thank you. Let's wave goodbye to our audience. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome back to We Poets. I'm Sally Baker, the host. And now I'm going to interview a very special man. His name is Jose Rivera. He's the executive director at the Richmond Art Center, which is located at 2540 Barrett Avenue in Richmond, California. And he's going to tell us all about this wonderful art center. So here we go. Hi, Jose.
Hi, Sally. Nice to see you again.
I know it's been, what, 7 years?
7 years since I was here last.
I know,
just
and
saw
I
the
last
DVD.
interviewed you. Oh, I'm so glad that you could come back and tell us about your new position now.
Yes, thank you for inviting me. It's always a joy to be in your program and see the kids.
Yes.
So I am the executive director of the Richmond Art Center since June of 2020.
Good.
And the Richmond Art Center is a hidden gem in Richmond inside the City Hall complex because what people don't know is that we have been around over 80 years.
You're kidding.
Over 80 years. We have 4 galleries, which shows pretty much year-round.
Oh.
Okay. We have 7 studios that have all sorts of arts programming for kids, for youth, for adults, and nobody. This is the best kept secret because people don't know that we're there.
Oh.
So it's a joy to be running this place. It's like a jewel that I have to care for. I have an incredible staff, and we just have a ball with the school kids, with the adults. We're offering for the first time classes in Spanish, bilingual classes, intergenerational classes. So there is something for everybody.
Isn't that great? And what are the hours that you're open?
So we're open. You have to go to the website because each class, has a different schedule.
Oh, yes.
But if for the galleries is Wednesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And then if there's a special event, usually on a Sunday, then we will announce it, maybe 12 to 4 p.m. and all that. So it depends on what we're having. And the classes, we run classes up to between 30 and 40 classes, depending on the quarter. So, and some of them run at night, so people can go after work. And some of them run on weekends. So I tell you, and people still don't know that we're there.
Yes, well, we're going to get the word out today.
Yes.
Yes. And is it accessible? How do people get there?
So we are at 2540 Barrett Avenue. That is part of the Civic Hall complex. And let me just give you a little hint. How do you know that you're there? You know you're there because you see that big, beautiful golden trout called Guillermo. And Guillermo is an icon of Richmond. It's going to be celebrating 25 years next year. We're going to have a big fundraiser. And the artist, Andre Singer Thompson, there's a little more beautiful picture of the fish, will be joining us. So once you see the fish, you know you are at the Richmond Art Center. So make sure you stop by. We have 150 classes a year. And we have ceramics, we have weaving, we have metals, we have jewelry making, we have painting, we have drawing, we have sketching. Like you said, something for everybody.
Oh, heaven's sakes. Now, do you teach any of the classes?
No, I am not that talented. I just run the place. I have good people who teach, some incredible artists on staff.
How many artists do you have that teach?
Well, I don't know. It depends. But imagine if we run 40 classes, you have, probably as much artists and teachers, instructors. We also do programming with the schools. We provide arts programs to, depends, 3 or 4 schools in Contra Costa County. And we have been running the art show for the West Contra Costa County Unified School District for over 50 years. And we have a gallery, which I call the longest gallery in Contra Costa County. It's an infinite hall. And we fill that with art from the kids. And we give awards and we do a big celebration. And people still don't know we're there.
Yes, it is something. Oh, well, we're really going to get the word out today.
Yeah, so we're going to get you lots of artists here in We Poets.
Here now. What types of classes you run on or off-site?
So it's all, it's all about enabling and providing art as a catalyst for the community. So whether we do it at a school or we do it at a community center, we want to bring stuff that brings joy to people. And as you can see, with 7 studios, we have rotating programming. As I said, ceramics, pottery, stuff that you work with clay, painting, drawing, and it's for all levels, intermediate to advanced. So. And again, 150 classes, there's a lot. And you can find out, you can see our catalog. You go to our website, richmondartcenter.org, and you're going to see classes, and you click on that, and it's going to show you a beautiful, beautiful catalog of everything that we offer, thanks to our communications director, Amy Spencer. She's awesome. You're going to see some beautiful expose of everything that we offer.
Good.
And anticipating your next question, we also do community programs. We partner with pretty much every nonprofit near us to bring programming to them, whether it's a senior center, the library, a community center, the Rice Youth Center, NIAD, and even places outside of the Richmond bubble. We like to partner. We want to bring arts programming to you. I don't know who said this, but the arts is the best insurance that society can have. Yes. And it is so true. In these difficult times, it's good to decompress, it's good to forget, it's good to create and bring some joy into your life and the life of the kid, the artist, the student, whatever. So that's what we're all about.
Oh. Now, do you provide the materials for the people that attend the class, or do they have to buy them themselves and bring them?
It depends on the class. In some places they have to buy the materials for more advanced courses. For the youth, we pretty much provide everything.
Oh, good.
And let me tell you one thing. We don't want money to get in the way of an art education. So if you don't have the money, you take the class for free because we have scholarship money. So you can only pay $1, you get in for $1. You cannot pay $1, you still get in. We have lots of scholarship money. And everything that I said so far, the galleries, the exhibits, all these activities, free.
Free.
Yeah, it's all donation based. You want to drop $1 in the acrylic box, or you want to drop 100, that's fine by me. But it's all free.
Oh. Now, do you provide snacks for the children?
Yeah, depending on the event, yes, we do. We provide healthy snacks as part of, and luncheon sometimes. We run a summer camp. We just had a successful summer camp. we're limited due to COVID. We're still kind of limited capacity. We're being very careful, but we had a summer camp, and yes, we include the lunches and the activities and the snacks. So it's a little paradise, I tell you, in Richmond, and you have to come and see it because we have some exhibits that will blow your mind away. And in terms of community stuff, we celebrate, we celebrated Native American Month, we celebrate Pride, we celebrate Dia de los Muertos coming up on October 15th. I don't know if this is airing before the 15th.
Yes, it'll air before.
So October 15th, mark your calendars. Go celebrate Family Day, Dia de los Muertos with us at the Rack. Check out for the details on the website. There's even edible art, so you're going to have a lot of fun.
Edible art.
Stations where the kids can do all sorts of. Let me show you something right here.
Yes.
This is from the last Day of the Dead. You see they're doing the little skulls, the calaveras.
Yes.
And you see here another station. And, we packed that courtyard with kids and parents, everybody having just a lot of fun.
Time.
And then for the holidays, our Holiday Arts Festival. The place is full of booths and kiosks and artwork and crafts, and the place just overflows. You can come and buy your Christmas gifts for your friends.
Wonderful.
And then join us with live music and food and all that. I tell you, it's a beautiful place where the community congregates, and I want to bring more people in there.
Yes. Jose, could you tell us about this big December event that's coming up at the center?
So, yes, COVID permitting, because, we're still being very cautious.
Oh, yes.
The first Sunday in December should be our Holiday Arts Festival.
Oh.
And at that time, you have booths and kiosks with art and food and arts and crafts, and the place is overflowing with people and live music, and you name it, we have
got it.
And it's a great place to come and pick up some Christmas presents. For your dear ones, because you have sometimes, I don't know, it used to be 40 to 50 booths of different artists. We'll see how many we can fit without, breaking any distancing rules.
Right.
But those two big events are happening October 15th, Day of the Dead and Family Day, and then the Holiday Arts Festival the first Sunday in December. But do check the website in case there's any changes due to what's happening in the world today.
Yeah, that's right. But again, give us the name of the center and the address.
The Richmond Art Center is located at 2540 Barrett Avenue at 25th Street, and that's inside the City Hall complex. And you'll know you're there because you're going to see Guillermo, the big golden trout, in front of the building.
Right.
You can't miss it. There's plenty of street parking, limited parking in the inside area. And come, when we have a show or we have an event, come early. And remember, pretty much everything is free.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And if for the classes, again, if you don't have the money, we don't want that to get in the way. We have plenty of scholarships for kids and for adults.
Good.
Classes in Spanish, bilingual classes, and intergenerational classes.
You've got everything there. So nobody should feel that they can't come.
Exactly.
Everybody's
There's no excuse not to come to the Rack.
Okay, now, again, did you want to tell us about the scholarships that are available, maybe?
Yeah, it's you will go online, and let's say you see the catalog, and there's a course that you like, and you will fill in the information about, I would like to take this course, and I can afford $1, or maybe I cannot afford anything, and you just submit it, we review it. And we have plenty of scholarship money thanks to very generous donors.
Good.
So there's no excuses. And the kids, the same thing. And a lot of the programming, like as I said, all the events that we do with kids and all that are pretty much free. We get good funding, and generous donors help us carry our mission to use art as a catalyst in the community.
Yes, and you are a nonprofit organization, right?
We are a nonprofit organization, so if you want to do good, send us your money. Contact Jose at therac.org, THERAC.org, and show me the money. We'll put some good programming together.
Now, we've talked about everything but your background. Tell the boys and girls how you got interested in becoming the executive director at the Art Center.
Well, as you know, I've been executive director of a number of nonprofits.
Yes.
And it's always been kind of arts related and education related. I come from a family of educators, so maybe that's on the DNA. So my background is so boring. It's engineering and a business degree. But that's what kind of pays the mortgage, right? But then there's something what fills the heart, which is what you do for love.
Yes.
And that's the work that I've been doing in the last 15 years in nonprofits in education and helping kids and underserved communities, move forward, pay it forward.
Yes.
So yes, so you can be an engineer, you can be a
That's right.
businessman, and those skills are very much needed in the nonprofit world. So
Oh,
you
yes.
can make your money and then say, okay, let me contribute something back to the community and do something that you love. I love going to the Richmond Art Center. I love my team. I hope they love me. I don't know. And yeah. So that's my story. And
Well, do you paint or draw? Or?
I play piano. That's what I do.
Really?
I play piano. In fact, after today, I am going to try a new Steinway that's been refurbished.
For the art center?
No, for friends of mine. They want me to give it a test run. So we're going to be playing piano this afternoon after this. So.
What kind of songs do you like to play?
A little classical and a little popular and Broadway and all that. So it's
Isn't this something?
a little bit of everything. So
Well, you're just a well-rounded guy.
yeah, that and 25 cents one might be a coffee at Starbucks. So.
Now, is there anything else you'd like to put out, especially about our young lady who came first, and I interviewed her? Didn't she do a wonderful job?
You saw some of the artwork.
Oh,
It
yes.
is, we have so many talented kids, and I encourage you, if one of your kids wants to do art, let him find that outlet, and you can come to us. They can come take classes with us.
Yes.
When you see some of the artwork that we show as part of a formal exhibit, you are going to be blown away. It's like, I think of, kids art, a crayon and a piece of paper. No. This is it's just awesome. And I am so proud when the kids come and we do a big deal and we show their artwork. And I tell you, we put it on the wall, and people have come to us to say, I want to buy that. So we contact the kid, say, I'll give you $250 for that beautiful watercolor.
Oh.
I mean, it is that good that you would hang it on your living room.
Wonderful.
So I encourage all you poets out there and parents, get on the art wagon.
On the art wagon. Well, I want to thank you so much. This is real wonderful. We're going to show now some of the beautiful artwork that Camila, was it?
Camila.
She showed, and maybe her parents or her brother would like to come and be on the show if they've done some artwork there.
Yes,
Have
I
they?
was just talking to him. Yeah. In fact, that Camila's mom works in the City Hall Plaza right there. So it was a
Really?
coincidence. I didn't know that until today.
Until today.
So yes,
Isn't it a small world?
It's a small world.
You never know who you're going to meet.
Right.
Well, anything else you'd like to put out before we close?
No, I want to thank you for inviting me. It's great to spread the word about the Richmond Art Center. We'd love to do more stuff outside of the Richmond bubble. So, Berkeley, El Cerrito, San Francisco. We did some great partnership with San Francisco MoMA. They had a Diego Rivera exhibit running, and then we took a mentoree, a protege of Diego Rivera, and we held her art exhibit at the Rack, and we were packed. It was incredible synergy. So I would like to do things like that. That it's not just Richmond or East Bay. It encompasses the whole Greater Bay Area.
Yes.
So so if there's anybody out there who works for the other museums in Berkeley or in the city, let's talk, because I want to make it the Rack available to a lot of people, not just the locals.
Now, have you done any traveling outside of the United States?
Yeah.
Where have you gone?
Let's see. My most recent trip was in March for my birthday. I was in Thailand, and in November in Puerto Rico, my home country, and December Germany, which I have a German godson, and great friends over there. So
Listen at you. You're a world traveler.
yeah. So and I will be traveling again hopefully soon if things
Where do you think you're going if things come
I've
down?
never been to Korea, so I may, but there's COVID numbers are still very high. So
really?
maybe Korea for Thanksgiving. Have some kimchi turkey,
Yes, and I'm sure you buy lots of art when you're in these countries, right?
Arts and crafts, yeah.
Arts and crafts, yes.
It's good quality stuff. Small stuff I can bring in the suitcase. So,
Yes.
so.
Oh, well, it's been a wonderful, wonderful interview. I really enjoyed this. And I can't believe that 7 years have gone by since I last interviewed you when you were the director at the Stage Bridge,
At
right?
Stage Bridge, which is still running and
Yes.
doing well. So
Yes.
let's not wait 7 years to get together again.
That's right.
Because we have a lot of things happening, and I'm happy to bring more artists and poets here to talk about it.
Yes. Well, thank you so much. And I want to say to our watching audience, if you would like to come and be on We Poets like Jose has been, or like our young artist has been, please call me. I'm always looking for children to come and adults to come and spread the word about their organizations. And We Poets is always looking for wonderful, outstanding people That's what we need in the world today with so much anger and what have you. So thank you so much, Jose.
Thank you, Sally.
And thank you, boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen, for watching. And tune in next week because we'll bring you a new show. So without further ado, let's wave goodbye to our watching audience.
All righty.
Goodbye, everybody, and thank you for watching.